Jamie, yeah, I will say this, yeah. Jamie is a funny guy, bro. Jamie's a funny guy. And he's like unintentionally funny, right? This guy, bro. We were sat in the back of a taxi, right? With a fucking maniac, right? Like, I think she was trying to kill us, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We were sat in the back of this taxi and we knew it was gonna be bad, right? We knew it was gonna be bad. Right, so this is how it goes down, right? This is how it goes down. We're at the Costa, right? We're at the Costa, and it's me, Matt, Moose, to start with. Now, don't tell anyone this track, because the boys don't know this, all right? But when we were in that Costa, I was not feeling good. I went to the bathroom and threw up like 5 times, bro. I was not feeling good. This was the day after the whole situation. I was not feeling good. Me and Moose went to Tesco. I brought a meal deal, right? I had that triple sandwich, you know, the breakfast one with the sausage, the bacon, the eggs, that one. I munched that. Oh my God. I was not feeling good, bro. We were sat in that Costa and I was just spinning. I was just sat there and I felt bad, yeah, because I hadn't met Jamie yet. I hadn't met Wicked yet. And I was quite quiet that day because obviously I was kind of hanging, bro. No, I wasn't hanging. I just wasn't feeling great. I was hanging. Let's be honest. I was hanging. So I felt a bit bad. Costa, it's a coffee shop. I felt a bit bad because I was quiet and I wasn't really talking to him and shit. And it wasn't because I didn't want to. It's just because I felt dirty, bro. And I went to the toilet, yeah, and I threw up a few times. But anyway, we're in this Costa, right? We order the XL. This car comes whipping around the corner. Skirt! It comes flying around the corner at like 45 miles an hour, right? And basically stops, yeah, in the most ridiculous angle ever. Blocking like a whole lane of travel. She's getting beeped at. Like, people are getting pissed off. Like, what are you fucking doing out the window and shit, right? Like, people are getting pissed off at this woman. And we're all there like, oh no. Like, you know, like we knew straight away it was going to be a bad day, right? So after I'm not even exaggerating, after probably like an 8 or 9 point turn, right? Like, it was like little maneuvers, just tiny maneuvers. She finally gets the car out the way of the fucking road. And as I'm walking behind it, which in her defense, I probably shouldn't have walked behind it, she's still reversing. She's nearly running me over. Like, I'm like getting bashed by the car as I'm walking around the back. So we knew it was going to be a bad day, right? We hop in this Uber and we tell her where we're going and we start driving. And like 5 minutes, and the thing is, she has the sat nav on loud, right? So she's driving and you just hear like the sat nav go, take a left, and then take another left. Then after that, take another left into a left. And me and Matt are looking at each other. Me and Matt were creasing because we were looking at each other and we're like, why is she taking so many lefts? And I was like, brother, like, so we're just like, whatever, forget about it. And then like 5 minutes passes, right? And I start to notice that like we're coming back to the same place we just was. And I'm like, Matt, bro, like, weren't we just here? And he was like, yeah. And then the sat nav's still going, take a left. Like, it was like a sat nav was broken. All it said was take a left. And we were so confused. And we were like, why is she taking so many lefts? So she fucking, we take all these lefts. And then she goes to drive. She goes to drive into a construction zone, right? So the first right she goes to take, there was like some cones and there was a small gap. And she goes to drive through the small gap and Jamie goes, whoa. You can't park there, sir. He's like, you can't drive in there. She's like, why? And he's like, because it's a construction zone. That's why there's a big sign that says diversion. And she's like, oh, okay. So she goes left. Me and Matt are creasing in the back, yeah. Me and Matt are creasing in the back. She goes left, and Jamie's like, and then Jamie goes, hold on a minute, weren't we just fucking here? And she's like, yeah. So, like, we were in this taxi chat for I'm not even exaggerating, like, probably 10, 15 minutes. And we just did this. Like, bro, let me, like, I'm not even joking. Like, in those 15 minutes, yeah, all we did was we started here, right? And we just went... And we just started at we're back to the same place. Like, and Jamie was like, Jamie went, do you know where you're going? Because we're back at the same place. Right? And I was creasing, bro. I was trying my hardest not to laugh, yeah, because, like, I felt bad, but I am glad, yeah, that it was an Uber that was prepaid for, because we spent the first 15 minutes of the journey just going around in a circle. So anyway, we end up going around in a circle, and then we finally, like, actually start getting somewhere. And she's, you know, I think she realized that she had spent the first 15 minutes of the trip driving in circles, because she wasn't afraid to put her foot down. Like, she started going, bro. Like, you know what I mean? When you took off, it was, whoa, like, you know what I mean? She was ready to go. To a point where we hit some speed bumps, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Brother. Hold on. Trying to find an accurate representation, you know? Hold on. You know what? Ah! Why is that so loud? Chill. No need for none of that. Woi. Come on now. Yeah, no, this is perfect. Hey, this is perfect. This is perfect. This was us. Bro, this was us. Like, bro, we were flying. Bro, this was us in this cab, right? Yo, can we see it at, like, full speed, please? Like, please. I want to see it full speed. I don't want to see slow motion. Anyway, listen, we were hitting speed bumps, bro, and you could hear the bumper, and I'm guessing it probably would have been like the oil trail, whatever it's called, right? You could hit. Thank you very much to who's already hit level 5. Whoever has done that, thank you. You sweat. I appreciate it. You could hear the bumper and the underside of the car, like smashing off the fucking off the speed bump. Obviously, we're in the back of the car. Me and Matt are in the back of the car, like boom, like over these speed bumps, right? And we're all fucking creasing, yeah. We're all looking at each other, yeah. We're all looking at each other like, what is going on, bro? Like, there's no way this is happening. She didn't care. We're just whipping it around. Jamie's like unintentionally funny, because we're like driving through places, right? And he was saying like the stupidest thing, and it's just funny, bro. Like, we was driving one place, and he turns to the woman and he went, "Excuse me, are we in the ghetto?" And we were like, "What?" She was like, "I don't know." And we were like, "The ghetto?" I was like, "Brother, like, what?" He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Are we in the ghetto?" And we was like, "What the fuck?" And bro, he's just unintentionally funny. Like, I don't think he realizes it. And she got flashed by a speed camera, right? It's funny because it went from a 40 to a 20, right? And then there's a big sign that says 20 miles an hour. Speed camera, big speed camera, them big ones, you know, those big yellow ones, the big things. it goes from, so she goes from 40 to 20, and then you know how a lot of the time with the speed cameras you have the lines on the floor to show you like where you would get flashed if you were gonna get flashed, right, by the speed camera. She pulls up to the line and then puts her foot down, so she goes up to it at 20 and then goes fast through the speed camera. So she gets flashed by the speed camera because I don't know why she does that, right? I don't know if she thought that was like I don't know, right? Then on a 50-mile-an-hour road, on a fast road, or at least she was going 50 when it happened, she starts using her phone trying to accept another customer. She's trying to accept another customer. So we're driving this way, right, like this, and she's like this on her phone, right? Obviously we're all fucking scared for our lives, and you know, when you know, obviously on like faster roads, for those of you that drive in the UK will know that a lot of the time there's normally thick white lines on either side of the road to kind of let you know you're drifting too far to the side, because obviously you're going fast. We're driving on that. It's going as we're driving down the road, no care in the world, like this, no care in the world, bro. And we're all creasing, bro. We're all laughing, like actually creasing, like what is going on? Like there's no shot this is happening, bro. Like she doesn't care, like at all about our safety. You know what I mean? Like she doesn't care one bit. Like we could have died and it would have just been like, yep, job done, 5 stars in a bit. Like it was crazy. It was crazy, bro. Wicked's in the back doing his little Snapchat. Moose is just keeping himself to himself. Moose is funny though, I can't lie. And then we pull up to the place, right? And then I don't know if it was Jamie or Moose or someone says, oh, should we hop out here? And I went, no, let's not hop out here because we're going to have to walk. And then I don't know if she heard that and she went, all right, guys, I'm going to drop you off here. And I'm like, what? I'm like, I just said, I'm like, you know what? That's fine. I'm like, that's fine. We'll get out here. Like, we'll get out. It's okay. I don't mind. Like, honestly, like, I don't even know. I don't even know what happened for her. It was a scary moment.